We're gonna do an early one today, y'all. Gonna give it some time for the people to get into the building. And for those who don't make it here during this live stream, they can just catch the replay like always. We got a hell of a show today. And the reason why I'm doing this on my during this time is because I had to work last night because of the Eagles game. I switched my days to be able to watch the Eagles game. And I know I'm gonna be knocked out all day. Ain't gonna be no guarantee that I'll do it tonight. So I'd rather knock it off right now and get it over with and take the chances of people not being here during the live than not go live at all and people just catch the people catch the replay than me not just going live at all. So we're gonna give it a few minutes, let the people get into the building. Nah, it's one person. It take a little bit, but like I said, it's early right now. Yeah, it's early right now, so yeah. But the crazy thing about it is, whenever I'm like leaving work, motherfuckers be live. That's the crazy thing about it. Like while I'm at work, about to leave work, I'll be seeing people go live, and then I'm like, God damn, how come when I go live early, ain't nobody the fuck there? But some of these people got different core audiences. How it always is. But we're gonna give it some time for the people to get into the building. Hassan Campbell Life Stories 9K in the building. What's up? Hey, your boy. Hey, Hassan Campbell. Hey, Ham. Hey, Ham. This man calling his own kids retarded. Yeah, that's where we at with it now. This man calling his own kids retarded. We're gonna go over that that Hassan Campbell drunk rant on DJ Academics, that weirdo. He needs to get in this all the backlash Hassan Campbell is getting for that interview. DJ Academics needs to get just as much backlash because he provoked it. He knew what he was doing when he got Hassan in there and got him drunk. Yeah, he called his own kids retarded. Hey, DeMarcus, what's up? Hey, DeMarcus, Marcus is my middle name. That's crazy. And you know what's crazy? My name, my government name, my first name begins with a D. So when I would see D Marcus on there, I'm like, what, somebody trying to troll me? When I first saw you come to the channel, I'm like, is somebody trying to fucking troll me or something? But yeah, we got a hell of a show, so we're gonna give it a couple more people minutes. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. We got a hell of a show today. We got young Pharaoh talking about he coughing up blood and his aunt abused him. We got Hassan Campbell drunk rant. We got Teabag going over to provoking him to slap him and then turn around and suing him. So we got some shit going on this week in these YouTube streets. Shadow, what's up? I had to I got you. You pack your own. You pack your own boat. Here. The reason why, y'all know I don't usually do live streams this early, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I just got off work, working an extra day, and as tired as I know I'm gonna be knocked out, and there's no guarantee that I'm going to want to get up and do a live. So while I'm in the mood, might as well knock this out. And I'd rather, people catch the replay if they don't catch it while it's live than to me not go live at all. You feel me? So, for the people. And the reason why I'm highlighting this Hassan Campbell video is because I want the things that he's saying about Takeoff. He keeps talking about it. He's a baby and he's a little boy and he's not a street dude. Riz, what's up? And this, that, and the third. But what don't make sense is Takeoff was 28 years old, damn near 30. But he considers Takeoff a baby. But when he wanted to disrespect T.I.'s son, King Harris, call him an ugly little mother effer, and say he gonna go to jail and he's old enough to go to jail and he's old enough to get spanked and somebody gonna knock his head off. He's a grown man. When it comes to T.I.'s son and you want to disrespect him, he was a grown man. But T.I.'s son is 18. You see the hypocrisy there? You're a baby when he wants to go at you. When he wants the reason to go at you, but when he want to talk about somebody else's son to try to clout chase, it's two different clout chasing tactics, and he's straddling both sides of the argument. I'm gonna let y'all hear for yourselves when we get started. We're gonna give it about another minute or two, and then we're gonna go and get it started. Y'all know I need to take my medicine. Y'all know y'all hear me smoking. You get my medicine in me. Gotta get my medicine up in me. Hold on, let me go grab my tea out the microwave while we wait. So basically, all in one interview, all in the span of one drunk interview, this man managed to disrespect Jay Prince's mother. He called his own kids retarded. His exact words, not mine. So when this video gets played back, YouTube, he said it, not me. He called his own kids retarded. Oh, man, disrespecting the man's mother, called his own kids retarded, and was a hypocrite on what's the name age. Hold on, let me get this tea out the microwave so we can get started. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. Shabo, what's up with you? Shabo in the building. That's my homie right there. Say, yeah, got the medicine on deck. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. Because I wanna go in on this Hassan Campbell thing and this young Pharaoh stuff. I might not even get to the teabag suing Tariq Nasheed part. Special rest in peace to the wisest man I ever knew, my good brother Quan Lewis. I know you watching over me, King. You'll never be forgotten, and you'll always be missed. Peace in paradise. Quan Lewis. Special rest in peace to my little cousin, Grant Brown. You'll always be missed, and you'll never, ever be forgotten, bro. I love you, and I miss you. Peace in paradise. Picture. What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Ramiel, my aunt. You are now tuned in to my aunt TV. Most of y'all know the routine, but if you don't, remember to hit that like button as y'all come in. It's free. But most importantly, share this video because it's all about the message, right? If you're new to the channel, this your first time stopping by, rocking with your boy, do me a favor. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. But do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I'm dropping this heat. What's up with your family? I hope everybody weekend. Like I say every weekend, I hope y'all weekend is going well. I know this is an early show. Leela Lagadas. Watch change. You got this buffering. Whatever that means. Kevin, what's up? Kevin Palmer, what's up? We got a hell of a show today. We got well, first of all, let me start off by saying I know this is an early show, so I know it might not be that many people in the building. Those who aren't here can catch the replay. But the reason why I'm doing an early morning show is because I had a work. I worked last night. I usually don't work on Fridays, and I would have did my live last night. And I know for a fact that there's a good chance when I go to sleep and wake up, I probably wouldn't have did the live later on. So I said, you know what? Let me do the live now and knock it off. And that way, you know, people can always catch the replay and you can go to sleep not feeling guilty. Not feeling guilty because I know I would be knocked out. So I decided to do it now. As Sugarfoot like to say, with that being said, boom. We got a good show for y'all today. We got young Pharaoh trying to gain sympathy and attention again. First, it was cardiomyopathy. Now he talking about he coughing up blood in his aunt. He want to go reminisce on how his aunt abused him. And he had a whole notes. He had notes. I'm gonna tell you something before we get into any of this. We're gonna do young Pharaoh after Hassan Campbell, though. We're gonna do Hassan first. Before we even get into that, how many people out there gotta use a notebook to remember? Gotta use notes to remember traumatizing events in your life. Put a 1 in the chat if you've never had to look at notes or read out a notebook to remember a traumatizing time in your life or a traumatizing incident. How many people out there need a notebook, need notes to tell you a story of something traumatizing that happened in your life? I ain't never need that shit. Anything that happened to me that's traumatizing in my life, it burns. It burns into your memory. This nigga needed notes. So we got that. We got Hassan Campbell had his drunk rant on DJ Academics. Not only did he disrespect Jay Prince's mother, he disrespected his own kids. He disrespected his own kids. He called his own kids retarded. And don't worry, y'all. These are my work glasses. My regular glasses are smaller. Shadow. Fuck you. They should be here today. I ordered them exactly a week ago. Or a week and 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. Today is exactly 2 weeks. They should be here. I ordered them at the same time. No, a week after. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Was it 2 weeks? God damn. I'm getting old. That's not funny. I gotta look at my goddamn thing. I know when I look at my my call thing when they called me. But not only did he disrespect Jay Prince's mother and Jay Prince Jr. and all of mob ties, he disrespected his own kids. He called his own kids retarded. He said, "Oh, it's funny." You say I'm talking shit? Yeah, I'm talking shit, bitch. Because you said something about my goddamn glasses. It's like, nah, I'm not talking shit. No, I said, don't worry, y'all. These ain't my regular glasses. These are my work glasses. Fuck you, Shadow, for busting on my glasses. But, yeah, he disrespected his own kids. He called his own kids retarded. It's just, oh man, the whole thing is crazy. He contradicted himself on you say I asked about the big ass glasses. That's what I was talking about. You lucky I ain't got my laugh box, nigga. He said, I know the play and you wasn't going out. The hell no, I wasn't going out like that. These were work jaws. They making us wear goggles in our shit. So why not have some big lenses? But this ain't the reason I got them, though. These were just the cheapest ones with the insurance. So, hey, it wasn't pay week. Hey, look, man. I ain't out here faking it, acting like I'm rich. I ain't out here acting like I'm the richest nigga on the earth. I'm paying all these motherfucking bills by myself, god damn it. Fuck them kids. All right, so we got Hassan Campbell going on a drunk rant. Damn, I still got fucking what's the name on? We got Hassan Campbell's drunk rant. You can't call it an interview. You can just call it a straight drunk rant. And we got Tahaka Bay is now suing Tariq Nasheed. So this man intentionally That I told y'all that's what he wanted to do. He wanted that to cause an incident, get him to assault him in any kind of way. It could have been Tariq Nasheed yelling at him, getting spit on him, any type of thing that you can consider an assault. That's what he wanted to do, and lo and behold, that's what he did. That's what he did. So we got all three of we got all three of those today. So we're gonna start it off with this Hassan Campbell drunk rant. This man called his own kids retarded. Oh man. He said FJ Prince mother. Oh man, it don't get no crazier than. Ooh, hold on for a second, my wife's calling me. I hate when people call me and hang up before I get a chance to fucking pick the phone up. I hate people do that. Oh, I forgot to plug my computer in. To plug my computer up again. Hold on, let me get this thing back up and running. My bad, y'all. I did this shit 1,000 times. I know y'all's tired of me forgetting to unplug, to plug up my computer. Wasn't even my fault this time. Goddamn plug behind me wasn't plugged in. I plugged it in. The plug wasn't plugged in. The stitching cord was plugged. All right, we back. We back. I hate when people call me. I'm all discombobulated right now. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm a little tired. All right, we back. Yeah, he definitely went there for the bag. We're gonna get to that. So we go get into this first video. This was on DJ Academics channel. And he can try to weasel his way out of this joint, but I think he should be held just as responsible as Hassan Campbell for this shit. Because at the end of the day, you knew what you was doing when you brought that man and got him there drunk. He was already there before drunk. So you know what it's hitting for. Yeah, Tahaka is a hot mess. But you know what it's hitting for. You've been around this man drunk. One, and two, you still put the video out. You knew this nigga was drunk. You knew this man was disrespecting this man mom, and you still went ahead and put the video out. Me, I wouldn't have put that shit out. I wouldn't have put that video out. I done be like, look, bro, we're gonna have to do another one and talk about something else because you was tripping. Oh, soon, what's up? You was tripping.
Seen for free. Click the link in the bio chat. Let's get it.
The bottom line.
So fair use.
To this, Jay Prince, let me talk to you, my nigga. I don't respect you. I stopped respecting you a long time ago. But when you took that young boy up under your camp and decided to sit up there and say, I don't know the situation with that paperwork. I don't know how that paperwork came about. I don't know the caliber of the nigga of that paperwork. But he came in, he checked in your house.
Now I want y'all to notice he keeps saying young boy. Who is this young boy he is talking about? Because Takeoff was damn near 30. Takeoff was 28 years old when he died. That's damn near 30. That's old to these young bulls. To us, that's still young. Me, that's still young. I'm still young. I'm 33. I still think I'm young. Shit, I don't think you're old till you're 60. 40, 50s is really your prime. It's just that we've been made to believe that. But he keeps saying young boy and baby, this baby, young adult. That was a grown ass man. If you put him in prison, is he going to juvenile or is he going to jail? In the eyes of the law, he's a grown ass man. Come on. Young adult is 22, 30. 22 to 25. That's a young adult. 25, 26 and up, you's a grown ass, you's an adult. You's an adult. You said you young adults until you're 34. I see what you're saying. Okay. But still, in the hood, yeah, ain't he look fat, pudgy? Like all that tough talk you talking, bro, you ain't doing nothing. He look like you can push him over, like literally, like off balance. Just wobble, like when he walk, he wobble, and you can just push him right over. But notice it, he keeps saying young boy and baby. He ain't had these feelings for T.I. son, who is 18. That's a young adult. That's a young boy. That's a baby. When he was talking about T.I. son, he was all types of little ugly motherfuckers, and he's an adult. I'm gonna go to the video about T.I. son after this. I just want y'all look at the hypocrisy in this nigga. But look, he just flabby. Ugh. Who laying? I want Lily. Who? Whoever. I think that's his new wife name. The second one. I don't think he with the one though that was with him originally when he first started. Whoever she is, you laying next to this fat, sloppy drunk.
House. Mob ties, right? Fuck your mob ties. Fuck your mother and everything that gave birth to you, you bitch ass nigga. I don't respect you.
See, and this is how you know it's for clout. Okay, your argument in this whole thing is nobody is speaking out for Takeoff, right? And it's about getting justice for Takeoff. Well, the way you're talking is not about Takeoff. This is a personal vendetta. This is for clout. Because you just made it about you and Jay Prince. It don't got nothing to do with Takeoff anymore. Now it's about Hassan Campbell and what Hassan Campbell has to say. Exactly. Extra. What did that have to do with getting justice for? What does anything he's saying right now got to do with getting justice for Takeoff? He's making it about Hassan Campbell. He latched on to it. He latched on to the hype and the publicity it was getting, and pulled the publicity from under it and made it about himself. And look at his homie. Look at this man sitting right next to him. He trying to slide out the camera. He trying to slide out the camera. Look at his homie sitting next to him. He like, man, that nigga is so far back in his chair. He's sitting on the chair back legs. He's so far back in his chair trying to get the fuck up out of that camera. He on the chair back legs trying to get the fuck up out of that camera. Look, he got his arms crossed. That don't look like a nigga that's agreeing with you. Lee the goddess, peace and welcome. That don't look like a man that's agreeing with you. That look like a man that's trying to get boy, this nigga tripping. He wants that man barely slide under the table. Hey, Jaded, that nigga was ready to slide under the table if the cameras wasn't rolling. He just slid under the table. I'm out of here. This nigga, oh shit, I'm out of here. That nigga was ready to slide from under the table. As soon as he said that shit, oh, you and your mother, that nigga was ready to melt right up under the table. Like nothing happened. But yeah, let me get on this other side. I know he wish he sat on the other side of the table. That's what you get for wanting to be in the camera. That's why I don't feel bad for him, because you set yourself up. You know all the shit this man talk. You know all the shit this man talk. You know all the shit this man talk.
Because you had a child.
And you still riding with him.
That wasn't a street nigga. You bitch ass nigga. I don't respect you because you had a child. Came in, checked into your house. Mob ties, right? Fuck your mob ties. Fuck your mother. And everything.
Wait, because he keeps saying he checked into your house. Jay Prince wasn't even there that night. He was at home. He was with his son. 2. So next time a rapper gets shot in New York, we can blame Hassan Campbell for it. We can say Hassan Campbell got him lined up? Is that that's what we doing now? Every murder, any rapper that get killed in Houston is automatically Jay Prince's fault. I mean, he was with his son. I give you that. But the way he putting it, like, is next time a rapper died, so Pop Smoke. Wasn't that New York? Every time a rapper die, we gonna say he say he about to throw the ski mask on as soon as it ends, but at this point it's too late, Jaded. At this point it's too late. But the thing about it is he only being disrespectful to make it about Hassan Campbell. Because it's not about Takeoff anymore. He's just using Takeoff as the bait. Takeoff is the bait.
Thing that gave birth to you, you bitch ass. To sit up there and say, I don't know the situation with that paperwork. I don't know how that paperwork came about. I don't know the caliber of the nigga of that paperwork. But he came in, he checked into your house. Mob ties, right? Fuck your mob ties. Fuck your mother. And everything that gave birth to you, you bitch ass nigga.
See, like right there. Like you could have said anything about Jay Prince. but you dragged his mother into it. So not only are you trying to get this man attention, you're trying to make sure he responds. It's not about takeoff. What does Jay Prince's mother got to do with getting justice for Takeoff? Speaking out for Takeoff? Nothing. It was just to get attention. And you act like, you know, he's bullying the victim. This is a form of bullying the victim. You're taking the attention off of getting justice for Takeoff and making it about Hassan Campbell. What's up, Nequa? He said with his soft baby hands.
I don't nigga of that paperwork, but he came in, he checked into your house. Mob ties, right? Fuck your mob ties. Fuck your mother and everything that gave birth to you, you bitch ass nigga. I don't respect you because you had a child that wasn't a street nigga.
He keep talking about a child and wasn't a street nigga. Who are we talking about here? We cannot be talking about Takeoff. That's the boy's name, right? That was his name. That was the brother's name. Takeoff. I don't know these I was right? That was the one. I know it's like Offset and Takeoff and is like a liquor. With Quavo, yeah. That's these kids' name. But yeah. We can't be talking about Takeoff. We can't be talking about him because he's describing a baby and they're not a street dude. Last time I checked, they was from the streets. They were street dudes. They rap like they street dude. I mean, you never know with these rappers today. But far as I know, these dudes are from the streets. Who the fuck is we talking about here? You see what I'm saying? He's using them as an excuse, and then he's creating narratives with the excuse. The shit is crazy. Yeah, acting like Takeoff. You would think that Takeoff was one of his kids. Oh man, you only one. You wait till we get into what he say about his kids.
Takeoff was a baby. He died in your camp. When I go outside and I'm amongst my niggas,
Jay Prince is a powerful nigga.
Jay Prince can suck a listen.
See, and Act knew what he was doing right there when he's basically egging him on, like egging him on. And you see, this dude right here, he the only smart one in the goddamn. This dude right here, we're sitting here next to Hassan Campbell with his arms crossed, not saying a goddamn word. You notice he don't laugh. Notice he hasn't took his eyes off that table since he said, fuck, F you, F your mother, and this, that, and the third. Notice this man has not lifted his head up from the table since that man opened his mouth and said that. He's not laughing. He's the only smart nigga in the room. The only smart man in the room. Everybody else laughing and joking. You do realize that you aiding and abetting. You do realize that you are a part of it now. Right. He ashamed to be around these niggas. Look at his face. He don't look happy. Look, I'm gonna take me out. Look. He is ashamed to be around these niggas. He got his head down. He like, oh my God. These niggas done got me shot. He is ready to melt out that chair and slide up under the table and get the fuck about that room. He like, why? I know he wish he didn't sit on the, he wanted to be up. He wanted to be in front of the camera. He wanted to make sure that the camera was pointing in his direction. Hey, that's what happened. That's what happened. Hold on for a second, y'all. All right. Yeah. That nigga Ray roll. He want to get out the room. That's all I would say about that way. He try to get out that room. And I'd have been doing the same. I'd have got up and walked from the table. I'd be like, y'all niggas tripping. I'm getting up out of here. Y'all niggas tripping. Like, it's one thing to be like, fuck Jay Prince. But it's a whole different ball game to be like, F his mom and his whole family. And now you forcing his hand. Now you're forcing the man to respond. You just said something about the man's mother. You don't even know if she dead or alive. Now you're forcing this man. You're giving him no choice but to respond. And the response you're going to get ain't going to be the one you want. You know, somebody offered him 50 grand to go down there. Yeah, some idiot said he was going to pay him 50 grand to go down there, and he was going to take him to, I'll play the video too. He said he was going to take him to Jay Prince so he can slap it. Watch. I'll let it play for y'all when we get to it.
I want you to understand something. Jay Prince can suck a soft dick, a hard dick, a long dick, a small dick. I don't give a fuck about Jay Prince. He can
look at this man's face. Look, now you inviting this man to your genitals. Like, what was the point of this? Was this just bring awareness to take off death? Was that what we was doing? Was this supposed to bring the awareness to take off death? Yo, you better not be doing. Hold on, y'all. Goddamn kids. You said grandma duty. All right. Huh? Two separate. Shit just yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't know if the man mother alive. He don't know if she dead. He don't know none of that. You just disrespecting this man's mom and his family, his kids. You're forcing this man to respond.
to suck any dick. And that's coming from Hassan Campbell. You's a bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. I will slap the shit out of your afro. I will bitch smack.
Look at his homie face. The only smart nigga in the room. Look at him. He looked so ashamed to be standing. He like, this gonna make me look like a nut ass nigga, man. Nah, we don't think you dumb. We think you dumb for being around that nigga and setting yourself up for this. But I kind of feel bad because he looked like he got some sense. I don't know what kind of sense he got being around this nigga in the first place, but look like he got some type of sense. Because he not laughing, none of that. You know you was wrong.
The shit out of your afro, your fucking son will any dick. And that's coming from Hassan Campbell. You's a bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. I will
look, and he think it's funny. Look, this how you know he's a young boy.
Any dick. And that's coming from Hassan Campbell. You's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, this is a young. He got. Look, soon as he said it, look, cringeworthy. Even these two niggas that was laughing. This dude was laughing at first. Look, now he like, all right. Now you taking it too far. This young, you can tell he a young dumb nigga. He think it's funny. You think it's boy? Y'all niggas.
You's a bitch ass nigga. I will slap the shit out of your afro. I will bitch smack the shit out of your afro. Your fucking son. When Wallow sat up there and said, some of you niggas was raised, your son was raised with a silver spoon in his mouth. The only thing Wallow bitch ass didn't understand. The only thing Wallow bitch ass didn't understand when he said that. I know Jay Prince Jr. No, he is his father's child.
You got respect
I'm not finished
Gilly, though.
because with Jay Prince Jr.
This way y'all jump in like.
Hold on, wait, they gonna get there. Because
now watch, he gonna get to create narratives and adding details to the story that ain't true.
Say, hold up, my niggas is not accountable for what I say.
Give me out of camera. I don't know.
My niggas is not accountable.
Look at
what
this
I say. So what I
big ass bottle of Henny. That Henny is that bottle is damn near gone. So this nigga is pissy drunk. This is a pissy poppy moment. This is a pissy poppy moment.
I'm saying is, so what I'm saying is, right? Jay Prince, right? You let that innocent boy, right? My brothers, right?
What floor is it? Third floor?
Third floor.
Hassan.
Hold on, man.
Hold on.
Now y'all want to tell him to chill. Now he just said the most disrespectful things possible. Now you want to tell him to chill. Now you got your content. Now you want to tell him this. How you know DJ Academics? He knew what he was doing. Look at him. He just look at him. Fat, sloppy. Look. Oh man, he looked like a bowling ball. Look at this fat, sloppy nigga. Oh my God. This the nigga that said he wanted to box my son? This the nigga that said he wanted to box my son? Nigga. Nigga. Them glasses getting on my goddamn nerves. I've been wearing them all night.
That's what balances me. My brothers balance me.
Hold on.
No. Hey, listen, I don't want nobody hit me like, where do we find Hassan? I'm like, I'm not lying to nobody.
Look, you see the dude, he finally sat up when they finally told him to shut the fuck up. Look, the dude, watch the dude that had his arms crossed the whole time. He finally sit up and this how you know when he got comfortable again. This how you know the dude was uncomfortable the whole time. And then when they finally told him, Hassan, chill, shut up, nigga, for you get everybody in the room shot. Shut up. And I'm not saying Jay Prince and them, would do something to him, but, there's a lot of crazy fans out there. Anything's possible, People got fans. They got followers. They got people that want to be down. This was happening a couple days ago. Shadow.
Hold on.
Because that's what balances me. My brothers balance me.
Look, he finally sat up in his chair. He finally got comfortable again.
No. Hey, listen, I don't want nobody hit me like, where do we find Hassan? I'm like, I'm not lying to nobody.
No. Hold up. Yo, that's word to my mother. Listen, Jay Prince, you call Shorty a rat, right? Because y'all told.
Look, he put his head back down. See? Dude is uncomfortable like a mug. He put his head back down. Soon as he got... Yo, am I tripping? Dude finally put his head back up. As soon as I saw him start talking again, nigga put his head back down. Oh, man. This nigga don't know where to stop. Hey, Jay, the Shadow. Am I tripping? Oh, man. Oh, I got you. Am I tripping? As soon as I saw him start talking again, this nigga said, oh, this nigga, man. Hold on, I got you. Let me find this yo real quick. Oh, here it go.
Shut up, pussy. Shut your punk ass up.
Had to give him one time for the one time. Yeah, don't he? Yeah, he look claustrophobic like a motherfucker too. But watch. Soon as Hassan start talking again, watch the man head drop.
Jay Prince, you call Shorty a rat, right? Because y'all told, because y'all blew that little nigga.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. What? Look now. Look where his head is. Here, okay. Now look where his head
Call
is.
Shorty a rat, right?
When he start talking.
Because y'all told.
Oh shit! I'm just now catching this. Oh man, that nigga said, "Oh,
Y'all blew that little nigga brains out."
Nigga here, he gonna get everybody killed." Oh man, that nigga is sweating. You can see the beads of sweat forming on his forehead. Oh man. Oh man. Poor little Tank. That man is is it getting hot in here? Whew, somebody need to open up a fan. Somebody open up and crack a window in this motherfucker. it got that room got real small for him.
That was an innocent kid.
That was an innocent kid. Who the? Well, I'm still trying to figure out who the hell he talking about.
So you call
Allegedly. We're not putting nothing on nobody. We're not putting nothing on nobody.
No. The tape said what they said. Fuck that. The tape showed your bastard son when the girl was crying. The witness, listen, the courts is the courts. And they said it's 3 minutes, nigga. The girl said, Jay Prince Jr., what do you want me to do with the body? He said, leave that nigga. That's what.
I'm still trying to figure out when this part happened because you can't hear none of that. I've seen that video so many times, and not one time did I see somebody say, did I hear Jay Prince Jr. go, leave that nigga. He didn't even walk over the body. He walked by it. Everybody was just running with that narrative. If you watch it, he didn't even walk. He didn't step over the body. He walked by it. And you can't hear him say nothing. What the hell is he talking about? I want to know what the hell he talking about. See, he creating narratives, making up shit. He drunk.
The girl said,
Jay Prince
Jr., what do you want me to do with the body? He said, leave that nigga. That's what you felt about the little nigga?
That never happened.
Conviction, nigga. It's on the internet. So what I'm saying to you is, right? Sometimes I wish I could go back to being me.
Look at him. Look how uncomfortable his man is. Look at him. He looking over at look how he look how he look over at his nigga that's laughing. Look how he look over at the nigga that's laughing. He like, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up and stop egging him on. That nigga like, look, bro, he looking over at his man's like, yo, if you don't stop egging him on, I'm gonna smack the shit out of both of y'all. Somebody goes, I ain't going out like this. Look at him. Look at his face. He look over at his man's like, if you don't stop egging him on, I swear I'm gonna punch both of y'all in y'all faces. Dude uncomfortable like a motherfucker. He not co-signing shit. He like, And if I was Jay Prince, I wouldn't even be mad at that dude because he just an innocent bystander.
It's on the internet. So what I'm saying to you is, right?
Look at him. He uncomfortable as hell.
Sometimes I wish I could go back to being me. I would slap the fucking afro off of Jay Prince with that bullshit that he's talking. Like, who you talking to?
Look, he leaned back in his chair like, oh my God, this nigga.
Nigga, we New York niggas. Who you talking to?
And then he said, we. He like, oh man, this nigga.
nigga what and leave the what?
Highs, calm down, Pop.
No, that nigga said up there said.
Hold on, Pop.
Hold up. That nigga said up there said. Hold up. He said up there said. Bro, hold up. Jay Prince said up there said. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what he did, right? If you ever hold up, brothers, right?
And they keep that. You know what's that fake? Hold on, Highs. If y'all really wanted to shut him up, y'all could have shut him up. Y'all could have talked over him. It's so many. Y'all could have cut the mic. It's so many different ways y'all could have stopped him. Nobody made any effort. Hold on, Highs. Nah, nigga, they ain't gonna save you. I don't think that's gonna save you. Hold on for a sec.
You ever caught your wife cheating? Then told the bitch, it's your fault I cheated on you.
Wait, what? Wait. What did he just say? He said you ever caught your wife cheating and then told her it's your fault I cheated on you. What I think he was trying to say is your wife ever caught you cheating and then you told her I cheated on you, it's your fault.
Nah, I cheated on you because you ain't washed the dishes.
I cheated. It's your fault because you ain't washed the dishes. Only no. And you heard it. Watch this shit.
Oh, she caught you cheating.
No. Nah, I cheated on you.
Nah. You heard his man go. Nah. Only Hassan Campbell would do some old fuck shit like that. That's what that's what she caught, and I blame her for it. And it's because she and then my excuse is because she didn't wash the dishes. Who does that? Where they do that at? I'm trying to figure out where they do that at. My wife catch me cheating and I'll be like, because you ain't washed the dishes last night. What? Yeah, you tell your wife that if you want to. Go tell the judge that in a divorce. Why'd you cheat? Your Honor, she ain't washed the dishes. Give her half in alimony. Give her 75% of his shit plus alimony. Yeah. Hey, Lee, if he cheat on you, let his dumb ass go to the judge and say that. Let his dumb ass go to the judge and say that. I cheated on her because she ain't washed the dishes, Your Honor. Give her 75% of everything he got plus alimony until she 80. Now get out my court. Oh man, he's a weirdo.
Because you ain't watching
this ain't even half of it.
Oh, she caught you cheating.
No. Jay Prince, what he did was equivalent to he telling everybody on the internet, all the real niggas.
You know what's crazy though? I haven't heard any solid points. It's just all disrespect. He thinks he's making solid points with disrespect, and he thinks his solid points are overshadowing the disrespect. No, you didn't make any valid points. You just talked in circles with a whole lot of disrespect in between.
Whoever that nigga was that made the statement is a rat. We don't even know if he's a civilian.
All right, Pop.
Hold up 1 second. I'm about to be finished. We don't even know if he's a civilian.
We do know, and he's not a civilian.
We don't know what happened. But what we do know is the street niggas know is you took a nigga into your house that you said was your son's best friend. And then his nephew died there. And instead of you sitting up there saying, yo, whatever I could do to take care of the family and end this tragic.
Now, I'm not defending Jay Prince because I did see the $1 million worth of game interview and he was drawing.
You sit up there deflecting.
But out of all that, the part that everybody missing is the person who was really hurt in this situation. The one that was actually friends with Takeoff and Quavo and them, and that was the one that cried. That was the brother that cried. That he actually broke down in the middle of the interview and cried. And everybody missed everybody. Nobody saw that part. Everybody saw what Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr. was saying. Nobody saw the one who actually, that one that was actually cool with him. How you think he feel? He's being accused of lining one of his best friends.
Calling a nigga a rat, when the reality of it is, yes, certain niggas are rats, but we ain't gonna take away the fact that you set a nigga up, lined the nigga up, left the nigga in your fucking house, he died in your kitchen, and you sat up there and still ate spaghetti like it was nothing.
What? Look at him. Look at his face. That big ass Abdar nose. He got that bun gully. He got that big ass Arubian bun gully Abdar nose. That nigga not Puerto. Yeah, you sure that nigga not Middle Eastern? You sure that nigga don't own a liquor store somewhere? You sure that nigga name ain't? He do got a Muslim name. You sure that nigga name shouldn't be Habibi? You sure his name shouldn't be Mahachlach or Mahachlich? Habibi Muhammad? You sure that nigga name shouldn't be Habibi Muhammad? Mahak Ali? Royalty, what's up?
Nigga, you super foul.
The foulest nigga on the internet got the nerve to call somebody super foul. All right, so let's get into this part where he disrespect his own kids. Damn! Oh my God, if y'all can see the list. I put in Hassan Campbell disrespects, and the list was his own mom, his own cousin, his own wife. That list was long as shit. Hold on. Y'all gotta see this shit. That list was long as shit. Hold on, that shit say Hassan Campbell disrespects his own mom, his own wife, his own kids, his own cousin, his own brother. That list was long as shit, bro. Watch this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. His own queen, his own wife, his own mother, his own brother, his own mom, his own cousin. God damn, nigga. Who didn't you disrespect? God damn. Now listen to this shit. Now the hypocrisy in this nigga. He don't even know he being a hypocrite while he drunk. This nigga don't even know he being a hypocrite while he drunk.
His son is a transvestite.
Now listen, he going first. He gonna say he accepts his kids for who they are, and then turn around and say his other son, his younger son, is retarded and he's a monster. And if he saw his transvestite son, he wouldn't be nice. And he said, I wouldn't make him be nice because he don't approve of it. But you just said you accepted him.
Children the way that they are, right? I have children I adapt them the way that they are, right?
He said, I adapt to my children.
We can't raise listen, I adapt.
Hold on.
But I know where they stand at.
Listen to this shit.
I know my show. I got some little bug outs. You didn't raise them like you, though. No, I didn't have to. It's in the blood. Oh, come on. Some of my
First of all, he ain't raised not one of his kids. He ain't even raising the kids that is living with him. He got kids living with him, and he ain't even raising them. How you raising kids on the internet all day? I mean, even I'm forced to go live only once a week. Ask anybody. When I first started, when I wasn't working, I was going live every single day and running out of content, but I was going live every day. Once I started working and then being a dad on top of that, I can only go live once a week if I'm lucky. So how's you doing all these lives and raising kids? Hold on, y'all. Goddamn kids.
I'm gonna ask you a little bit. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen. I adapt to my children the way that they are, right? I have children that's like I've never seen. And I accept them for that. Because
Jerry,
they're not supposed to be who they daddy are. But I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm only gonna say this one time.
Hit that button as y'all come in, family.
I got a little retarded, nigga. I swear, yo, I got a little retarded.
He just said he adapts and accepts his kids the way they are. And with that being said, he has a little retarded nigga. Not my words, his words, YouTube. I didn't say it. He said it. I'm quoting what he said. Don't believe me? Listen to what the fuck he just said. And he's going to repeat it multiple times.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm only gonna say this one time. I got a little nigga. I swear, I got a little retarded nigga, right? I'm only gonna say one time. I got a little retarded nigga. Say this one.
Now, before I let this video play, this man just publicly disrespected his own child. This man, you just saw the list. Put a 1 in the chat if you just saw that list of all the people Hassan Campbell disrespected. It said his mother, his brother, his wife, his cousin, his uncle, everybody and their mama. If this man would disrespect his own mom, his wife, his brother, his kids, what makes you think that he gives a damn about anybody? Don't he just look like a fat slob? Right, Shadow. What makes you think that this man would respect anybody? And y'all always, and not y'all, his followers always talking about he for the people. He don't give a fuck about the people. What he said? What the bull say on I'm gonna get you, sucker. He said, man, I thought you were doing it for the people. The people, fuck the people. Man, forget the people. You remember that when I'm gonna get you, sucker? He said, man, I thought you was doing it for the people. I thought you was for the people, man. He said the people, fuck the people. I mean, fuck the people. Don't he?
I got a little retarded nigga. This one time. I got a little retarded nigga.
And he thought that was funny. Now, let's say he is the biggest thing on YouTube right now. Now his son is going to go to school and kids are going to be calling him retarded. Mind you, he does have a mental disability. And he just ousted him. So now when this little boy go to school, and when his daughters go to school who are in high school, so I know the kids in his high school, in the high school are seeing it. They're going to be calling her saying she has a retarded brother.
I swear, yo, got a little retarded nigga, right? And my mother used to say to me, if you ever mix your father with some brains, you'd be dangerous. I got a little nigga, I be looking at something, how you looking at me, I be like, what the?
You know what's crazy? It's not the fact that he said it, it's the fact that he doesn't care that he said it.
Fuck is this shit?
I repeat, it's not the fact that he said it. It's the fact that he doesn't care that he said it. He doesn't care how it made his kids feel. He doesn't care what his kids got to go through.
What the fuck did I do and what the fuck did I start with this little retarded nigga right here? He is different.
Listen to what he just said.
If you ever mix your father with some brains, you'd be dangerous. I got a little nigga, I be looking at sometimes, how you looking at me right now? I be like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck did I do and what the fuck did I start with this little retarded nigga right here? He is different.
He said, what the fuck did I do and what the fuck did I start with this little retarded nigga right here? This is what he thinks of his own children. Tripping. That nigga tripping. That's what you said, right? Yeah, that's what you said. Let me put my glasses on, make sure that's what you said. Yeah, that's what you said. Gotta put my glasses on there a couple seconds to read these comments. All right, bro. Yeah, the do-rag, and he got the cape out. And he got the cape out in the back too. That's the corniest part. Alcoholic activist. That's the best way to sum it up. Alcoholic fantasizing, wannabe activist.
What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck did I do and what the fuck did I start with this little retarded nigga right here? He is different. You better not come around with him.
And the crazy thing, another crazy thing I just noticed, he thinks that he's making his son sound cooler. In his mind, he thinks he's making his son sound gangster. You did a bad job of doing that. Terrible job.
You don't want to shit. You better not say the wrong thing. The little nigga, like when I, the nigga, he is, that. Oh my god, this little nigga.
Yeah, my
and it's like, it's crazy. You're not like, you mean he's just one of those? Listen, the little nigga, it scares me. It's like you, like in my worst. You gotta understand something.
I just put it in the
You gotta understand something. For me, right? I got my daughters. I got so many. My daughters are so different. Like some of my daughters don't even like fighting. And then I got daughters that like, Mom, I beat that.
No, watch. He gonna talk about his son.
I got.
Gonna talk about Hassan Campbell Jr.
Take blame for that or no? Take blame for the hood raising the hood.
Watch what he said.
The thing. I don't want to corrupt my kids because I don't want to turn a non-killer into.
Here's the thing, right? Poppy don't want to be blamed for nothing that he do. He don't want to be blamed for nothing that he do wrong. Right, Poppy?
That's a fact. Whoever this channel is, let me see who this channel is so I can get them the proper respect. Disciple of God. Shout out to Disciple of God. That's a great observation.
From Bitch River? You ain't from Bronx River, nigga. You from Bitch River.
To a killer. If you the type that's going to take the CPR and give heart palpitations and you an ambulance, do be that. We learned that. I got a son. My oldest son is a transvestite.
See, talk about him now. Now, what he about? Now, I want y'all to remember what he said in the beginning of this video. Jay, I'm not sure if you was here when this video first started, Now I want y'all to keep in mind what he said in the beginning of this video. He said, I adapt and accept all of my children. I adapt to, he said, I accept and adapt to all my children. Keep that in mind when y'all listen to what he's about to say next.
My oldest son is a transvestite. You're a fuckboy, gay, whatever you want to call him.
He a fuckboy, gay, whatever you want to call him. Proceed.
I had to learn to love the little nigga.
I had to learn to love that nigga.
Because I realized what society did to the nigga, but I don't like what he is. And I'm gonna
he said I had to learn to love that nigga because I realized what society did to him, but I don't like what he is. You better be careful there, little buddy.
Tell you something right now. If he go around, my son that I'm talking about, you're gonna look at that nigga like, what the fuck is that? Dad, what the fuck is that? He's not gonna be nice, and I'm not gonna make him.
So he said if his younger son sees his older transvestite son, he says he's going to say, Daddy, what the fuck is that? He's not going to be nice, and I'm not going to make him. Listen to how he says it, though. But you accept your kids, and you adapt to them, though. See the hypocrisy in this nigga?
What the fuck is that? Dad, what the fuck is that? He's not going to be nice, and I'm not going to make him.
Wait. Run that back. Run that back. Wait a minute.
Whatever you want to call him. I had to learn to love the little nigga. Because I realized what society did to the nigga, but I don't like what he is. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If he go around, my son that I'm talking about.
How you not going to like what your son is, but you, oh, man. That's a whole different.
You're going to look at that nigga like, what the fuck is that? Dad, what the fuck is that? He's not going to be nice, and I'm not going to make him.
We're going to run this back one more time.
I don't want to turn a non-killer into a killer. If you type S, see and give heart palpitations, you to be that.
But long story short, that nigga's a fucking hypocrite. That nigga is a hypocrite. Corey, appreciate the donation. All right, so now let's get into this young Pharaoh video here, claiming he's spitting up blood and all this other shit. He claimed he was spitting up blood, and he was up all night too, talking about he can't sleep. Nigga, how you teaching yourself to be a doctor and all this other shit? You up all night streaming all night. Oop, wait, let me make sure. Make sure it's all right. She said another drug addicted activist. Facts. Why my thing keep glitching out? You know what? I'm gonna just turn this off.
Y'all know how I'm rocking, but we finna do a story time. I don't know. I've been having hella energy. Like I said, I told you I channel spirits. I've been abducted, all kinds of shit. That ain't no lie. But with that being said, I ain't been able to sleep. I'm tired, but I'm not.
He said he ain't been able to sleep because he been channeling spirits and got abducted. What? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I heard that right. Let me make sure I heard that one right. Let me make sure I heard that right.
Bros, once again, they're not gang signs. They moved. Y'all know how I'm rocking. But
appreciate it, Corey.
I'm finna do a story time. I don't know. I've been having hella energy. Like I said, I told you I channel spirits. I've been abducted, all kinds of shit. That ain't no lie. But with that being said, I ain't been able to sleep.
You better be careful there, little buddy.
I'm tired, but I'm not tired. I want to work out, but then I don't. But it's like my body's coming back to health. I can feel all of the drugs out of my system. Goddamn, I'm alright. I've been spitting up blood.
Now, the drop of blood in that cup. He said he been channeling spirits. He been up all night. Spitting up blood.
You better be careful, little buddy.
There you go, Jay. You better be careful there, little buddy. Let's listen to what the man got to say.
But that's nasty. Y'all don't want to see that, but I'm not about to keep getting up running to the bathroom, but my damn vagus nerve had to heal in my neck. Like I said, I've been spitting up blood, but I'm about healed. But this is...
If you were spitting up blood, you would be able to see blood in your mouth. It would be blood all on your teeth. I've spitting up blood a few times in my life. And it's not a pretty sight. It would be all in your mustache, in your beard, your goatee. He ain't got no beard, his goatee. It'd be all in his teeth.
You better be careful, little buddy.
He said channeling the crack pipe, more like it. He said his face has genital warts. Jay going in today. You was waiting for this, wasn't you, Jay? You was waiting for this. He was like, wait till we get to young Pharaoh. I'm going to light his ass up. You ain't slick, Jay.
I like these story times, so I'm going to do a story time right now about how I was abused as a child, but I'm going to give y'all some of the details. I done took down notes to make sure I don't even miss a damn beat. You feel what I'm...
He said, wait. He said, listen to what this nigga just said to us. We did stop you right there, nigga, because this is how we know you're lying already. Listen what this nigga just said to us. He tried to hit us with the okie doke. He already fucked up.
I'm saying, but in the meantime, abused as a child, but I'm gonna give y'all some of the details. I done took down notes. Spitting up blood, but I'm about healed. But this is a story time because I know y'all like these story times, so I'm gonna do a story time right now about how I was abused as a child, but I'm gonna give y'all some of the details. I done took down notes.
He said, I was abused as a child. I'm gonna give y'all details. I done took down, notes. Now, I want y'all to do me a favor. When have you ever had to write down notes or use a notes to remember a traumatizing incident or time in your life? Put a 1 in the chat if you've had to use notes. Put a 2 in the chat if you've never had to use notes and you can just remember it because it's burned into your memory. When have you ever had to use notes? Rely on notes to remember a traumatizing time or incident in your life. Put a 1 in the chat for yes. Put a 2 in the chat for no. Just in time, Shadow. This nigga said he needed to use notes to remember a traumatizing time in his life. Cappy Mason. I ain't never It's burned. It's etched into my memory. I remember every detail like it happened 5 seconds ago. Any traumatizing incident in my life that I would even consider traumatizing is etched into my memory until it's etched into my soul. I'm not going to need a notebook to remember the details. But let's hear him lie.
To make sure I don't even miss a damn beat.
Oh, wait. Before we let him tell this story, mind you, this is the aunt that he claimed. Remember when he first got his house and he was talking, he'd make 150 grand a month. This was the ride or die aunt that he flipped on when he drugged himself and made a conspiracy about her sex trafficking her daughter. But she was his ride or die before he drugged himself. Now all of a sudden, she abused him. That I'm just, he said notes for experience. Cap, facts.
But in the meantime, between time before I do so, I'm about to do my intro, and it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. But here we go. Let me do my intro.
Let me fast forward this bullshit.
And I'm live.
Oh, you start doing that gay shit again. Hold on. Hey, Nikwa, do me a favor. Hey, Nikwa, if you're still in the building, you already know what to do. Nikwa B, if you're still in the building, you already know what to do. Screenshot. I need this screenshot ASAP. Put it in the back chat. Put it in the live, the live notification chat. Screenshot this. You don't get no zestier than this. Just when I thought he couldn't get no zestier. Batty boy tendencies. Jay. He got them batty boy tendencies. You can't get no zestier than that pose right there. You can't get no zestier. Oh man, Nikwa B, I need you to screenshot. Oh, see, I knew she was on it. I knew she was on it. You'll get no zestier than that. I was ready to skip over it too, wasn't I? I was just ready to skip over it. Nope, let me go back because I seen a couple other zesty moves up in there. I see a couple other zesty moves up in there. Yo, and the crazy thing about it is he played this song. He did 2 other live streams for both other live streams were an hour and another 2 hour. So he was up all night, right? And he played this song the whole entire time. Nigga, you was high. That's what cocaine do. Cocaine had you up all night.
My shit.
I ain't never seen he oh my god. He can claim to be the first or something now, y'all. He can claim to be the first nigga to look gay holding a gun. He looked gayer than that nigga that was sucking the gun. Remember the dude that did the video in the wedding dress? And then he got on the knees and started sucking the gun, the tip of the gun like it was a ding-a-ling. He looked gayer than him. He looked gayer than him. Zestisha. He look gayer than him. That's heavy mook behavior. Mook. He a mooker. He said that's heavy mook. He a mook. A mooker. A gipper. I ain't never. He said he looks like. He said he look like a Rastafari and gym teacher. Oh man, this nigga look gay holding a gun. How you look gay holding a gun, bro? How you look gay holding a gun? This nigga got a gun in his hand, he still look gay. And this is no slight to the LGBT ABC community. I ain't got no problem with y'all. Like I say, I got aunts with roommates, uncles that's aunties. I got cousins. I got a cousin named Gertie that'll knock any nigga the fuck out. I look, and then that's my ride or die. So I ain't got no problem with the LGBT ABC community, but I do got a problem with these niggas who bash gays and that are secretly gay and have gay tendencies. That I do have a problem with. Look at, oh my God. Oh, we might not get to the Tahaka Bay joint. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck am I watching? Did this nigga have a little pizzazz to the way he just shot? This the way you were shooting niggas? He looked like Medea when he was like, surprise, baby. Shadow, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Nico, you know what I'm talking about? When you ever watched the play, not the movie, when they were standing out in front of the porch and the dude grabbed her by the arm and she was like, Medea, and she was like, surprise, baby, and she dropped down with the gun. That's what he looked like. Medea looking at, surprise, baby. He's gonna go in his purse. Y'all want Pharaoh to go in his purse. Pharaoh get to going in that purse is a wrap, bro. Y'all don't want young Pharaoh going in that purse. Oh, the wacky inflatable arm, whaling arms, dude. Yeah, your arms is too loose. And then you're gonna try to make a gangster face afterwards. Nah, nigga. He called him a revolutionary Tatiana.
This shit cold. Is y'all crazy?
You notice what I noticed about him is like he catch himself when he doing gay stuff. Because you'll see him trying to make a hard face right afterwards. He'll do some old gay zesty stuff with his arms and then try to with his face. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think even already. He said he could smell the crack smoke in the fishing. You better turn that music down. You got neighbors now. Them walls is real thin in them apartment buildings. You down here with us now. Well, you ain't. No, we ain't down there with him. He in an efficiency. I'm in the condo. You in the that nigga in the efficiency. Campus security on the way. Facts. Oh yeah, Jay, it was you that said that. He moved into a dorm room. It was you who said that shit. He said that nigga moved into a dorm room.
It's called Porsche truck. I keep the play one.
This shit here. And the thing about it, bro, you do the same dance over and over. What you gonna do when those dances go out of style? Pussy popping ain't gonna never go out of style. My bad. What you gonna do when it's go out of style for men? It ain't a matter of fact, it ain't never in style for men. What the fuck am I talking about? This nigga coochie popping right now, y'all. I don't even want this nigga coochie popping. I'm about somebody get your boy a community college dormitory. Do the community college got dormitories? I don't know no community colleges with dormitories. The nigga crazy as shit. He said a community college dormitory. That's the whole point. They ain't got one. Jay, you on fire today, bro. He said this nigga twerking in the name of Egyptology. Come on, Jay. Come on, man. Oh, man. I told you, I don't even be me. Niggas be getting on me. It be my chat that be lighting into this nigga. It don't even be me like that. It be my chat that be setting fire to this nigga. Oh, my God. This nigga shaking them tatas. There you go again, shaking them tatas. See? Yeah, I told you. After he do some old borderline gay shit, he try to throw a hard face on. No, nigga, you can no. Marshall. Watch his face. Watch when as soon as he done. Watch when the zesty shit go. He caught himself. Look at this shit, bro. This nigga. He really keep trying to throw a hard face on you. Can't throw a hard rock face after doing some zesty shit, bro. It's not going to overshadow all the zesty hand movements. You was just shaking your tatas and sprinkling yourself down, bro. You can't do try to rock, do a stone face afterwards, bro. Who man's is this? Somebody come get Scoop Beazle, Golden Beauty, Scoop Beazle. What Ten Toes say? Somebody get in my comment section. Lord, take the wheel. Somebody, he said, pipe roasted. That's definitely what he doing. Hey! I got my bowl too. Sometimes I don't want to roll a blunt and I smoke a bowl. But hey, nigga, you doing more than smoking bowls. I ain't never smoked weed and have insomnia at the same time. I'm just saying. I've never smoked weed all night and had insomnia at the same time. It's just not happening. I'm out. Majestic Pharaoh, what's up, good brother? He said there are several stones in that bowl. Hold on, let me go back. Ooh, that thing is lighting up kind of heavy. Let's see if we hear any crackling. Hear the little crackling.
This shit goes. This shit high. That's really my shit. I gotta keep that on pause because I'm playing that shit again.
Negro. Shout out to Negro B for the screenshot.
Let me get out the camera because I know y'all gonna say it's nasty. Hold on. So
now look, for somebody who's spitting up blood, your teeth pretty clean. Them teeth is pretty pearly white. You spitting up blood, is gonna be blood all on your tongue, on your mouth. Your tongue gonna be red. Your gums is gonna be red. Your whole mouth gonna be red. Your whole mouth is gonna be red, especially if it's coming from your throat. Your saliva isn't going to be able to wash it all the way out. You notice he makes sure his head is out the camera. All y'all gonna think is nasty. If he was really spitting up blood, young Pharaoh would be doing it with the camera in his face. Throwing, spitting blood up with the camera all in his face. So trust me, when Pharaoh got proof of something, he gonna prove, he gonna show it.
it's the Holy Ghost, and I ain't got enough room. I got the table board right here. I hit the Holy Ghost. With that being said, it's the Holy Ghost. Y'all know how.
You're right. He definitely ain't got that nigga packed in that little living area like this. He can't even slide back. Usually when he do his little, he slide back in the chair. You notice his chair ain't squeaking. Ain't nobody noticed that? His chair don't squeak no more because he can't lean back without hitting another wall. Y'all notice that chair ain't squeaking no more because he ain't leaning in it. He don't got no room to lean. Young titty shake. Yeah, young shake them tatas. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all kind of even check the likes. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in too, family. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
I really don't have a I'm gonna show y'all so y'all see I ain't doing no cap. I got a whole list of notes in here of just, you know what I mean, incidences that I can recall now.
Nigga, that could have been anything. Oh my fucking God. That's like me saying, hey, look, I got $1 million on my bank account. Look right here, so y'all know I ain't capping. Hold on, look, so y'all know I ain't capping. So y'all know I ain't capping. Hold on. Hey, Beyonce just text me for a booty call, just so y'all know I ain't capping. Just so y'all know I ain't capping. That's just like me saying that, doing that. Hey, yo, Beyonce just text me for a booty call, just so y'all know I ain't capping. Just so y'all know I ain't capping. Beyonce just text me for a booty call. She want this ding-a-lang. Just so, here go the text message right here, so y'all know I ain't capping. That's basically what he did, bro. Come on. But I ain't even gonna do. Let's hear what he got to say.
If I end up able to recall other incidences throughout this time period outside of
he in a studio apartment.
I'm not going in.
He got kicked out of his house. He lost his house.
Or I'm not going in any particular sequence of chronology here. I just put in my notes what came to my mind in the middle of the night. And I know that y'all like story times, and when I did,
he said, I put together. You in the see, this is how you know he got problems. You what the fuck is you thinking about some shit that happened 15, 20 years ago in the middle of the bruh?
A couple other story times I was feeling them. Shit went up, so I'm giving you another story time. Plus, this is a great way for me to vent, let's say, and get out a lot of shit that I want to get out as I introduce myself to this Twitch platform, and allow y'all to have a personal look into my life. You know what?
Bro, you've been doing this. I told y'all he trying to appeal to another crowd. Why you think he keep doing so many reintroductions? How many goddamn introductions he's been doing? He's been on an introduction campaign for the past year and some change, trying to reintroduce himself. Nigga, we know who he is and we know what you're about. There is no reintroduction. You can't dupe a whole community and then spin back around like, oh, this is me. This is really me. Nah, nigga.
I'm saying before and if and still when I do my documentary. But facts. And so with that being said,
he said that Afro mustache Afro Latina.
Okay, so how did I get into the predicament of living with my
He got it shaped up in Korea. His mustache is Afro Latina.
For it to be understood how the abuse occurred and began. And I'm not one or someone to falsely accuse someone of abusing me if they didn't abuse me.
Let me stop you right there because you was claiming Golden Beauty abused you. You claimed Camille abused you when it was really you doing all the abusing. So we're inclined not to believe you, bro. Sometimes sometimes I feel bad. I'd be like, damn, I wish some of this shit was true for his sake. For his sake. But if you're a compulsive liar, why are we inclined to believe you? And you just sat here and told us a lie before the lie. I don't accuse people of abusing me when they have it. Nigga, you accuse people of you accusing two people who ain't never been in the same state at the same time as you of drugging you. What the fuck is you talking about? Or you just popping back in? Yeah, he claiming he's spitting up blood and his aunt abused him. And he needs notes to remember it. And he doesn't accuse people of abusing him that didn't abuse him.
So let me just say that there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for any restitution or any finance or financial gain out of this. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not.
Yeah, you are, motherfucker. You looking for sympathy, donations, my nigga. This nigga had the nerve in his live stream he did after this. This nigga had the nerve to say, we up getting the money. Getting the money? Nigga, you ain't monetized on their platform. You ain't monetized on their platform. What money you getting? You ain't got no job. That motherfucking ain't nobody going to that website. You obviously ain't making. You're not making no money, bro. Stop. You can stop with the lying now. We know now. You don't got a front. See, this is the thing about it. He keep fronting when he know, and this is how you know he only got that hat because the hat is starting to bend. That hat is starting to fold. It's starting to bend. It's starting to cave in on itself. Let that hat go, brother. Our nation is done. It never existed and it never will. Let that shit go, bro. But you ain't got the front no more. This is the problem. You keep fronting. We know you ain't got. We know it. We know it now. You ain't got to lie no more. You can be real. See, this is the problem. When we give you the chance to just be real about it, you still be on some old bullshit.
calling to press any charges or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just simply doing this to stay.
Press what charges? You can't press no charges. You ain't got no proof of this shit. How you gonna press charges on some shit that happened 15, 20 years ago?
And ventilation as I continue to go, as I go in a different direction with my brand, you know, so people could have a more intimate connection with who I am as a man and as a businessman.
Have mercy on that hat.
Make the decisions that I make. And to answer this question before I start, Twitch automatically deletes the live streams, I think somewhere between the 7 to 30 day period. So if you're really interested, nigga, I would just recommend that you hit the notification bell so that you can get notified as soon as I go live. Or you come and double check my page every day. I go live pretty much on here every day.
See, that's why he went over to Twitch, because they don't keep the lives after a certain amount of time. So he think he can go over to Twitch and sneak this his baby moms. Ain't nobody gonna see the shit.
This is what I do. Now, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, that mustache is annoying.
Now, all right, so incident number one. Oh, matter of fact, let me tell you how I got here. Okay, how did we get in this situation? So I wasn't raised with my mother for whatever reason. Now, I don't know if this shit is true, because apparently people will lie to you about what your
Now watch this nigga try to steal my Brenda baby story.
parents are damn near who they are if they don't like your parents. I don't know if somebody ever lied to me as a child. I genuinely don't give a fuck anymore to figure it out. I'm just telling y'all the story that I was told. So I was told that my mother was on drugs and she was unfit to care for me as a mother. Exactly, that's definitely facts. And that she was unfit to care for me as a mother. And so I was adopted by my aunt and her man at the time. Now, I didn't figure this shit out till down the line, so I was being raised underneath the psychological understanding or misunderstanding that my aunt was my mother and her man was my biological father.
Now, I don't know about all that mom on drugs shit. My mom was never on drugs. Most my mom did was smoke a little weed, and she just started smoking weed a couple years ago. Wait till she was damn near 50 to start smoking weed. Ain't that crazy? But I thought I was confused on my grandmother being my mother until she died. And I've said that so many times. I've never heard this man say this ever in his origin story, ever.
I didn't find out that wasn't true until she had a stroke. Maybe she had a stroke. Maybe she was drugged. I don't know, but
maybe she was drugged. Everybody getting drugged around him.
And she had a stroke and she fell out of the chair. And from that point on,
Hassan claimed him and everybody around him was molested, and he claimed him and everybody around him was drugged.
The time passed. You know, I guess it was deemed. Well, my stepfather was removed from the home. I believe my bitch ass cousin had that done. But after he was removed from the home, of course, a bunch of kids.
See, notice he says he believes. He believes this happened. It's never factual. He always says, I believe this person did this. He never knows if the person actually did it.
Couldn't live with a woman that was pretty much handicapped. So we had to go live with my grandmother. Now, after living with my grandmother after a while,
said the sideburns look like pig beef sausage.
Their kids off at the grandma house, and the grandma running for a while. So goddamn, from that point on, we went.
And there it is right there. What he just said is his whole reason for doing this. He up and he boiling. He mad at his baby moms because he know he got court coming up in a couple days, and he about to go to fuck to jail. Mostly, he got trial coming up, and he mad. So he came up with this whole story about his aunt abusing him so he can sneak this black women.
So we had to go live with my grandmother. Now, after living with my grandmother after a while, because as you know how single black mothers are, they just dump their kids off at the grandma house and the grandma run the fuck wild.
So apparently to him, all single black mothers, all they do is just dump they kids off with their mother. See, my grandmother was only my surrogate mother because my mother was a child. And what she did was she told her, look, I'm not going to allow you to lose your childhood. You can still go to school and be a kid and, you know, live your life as a kid, but you are going to get a job and help support this child. And when you become old enough to be his mother, you'll become his full-time mother. And that's what happened. My mom never had to drop us off because we were always up under my grandmother. And I was only confused. I still called my mom, but I still called my grandma mom too. But I was only confused because people would refer to my mother and her brother and her two brothers as my siblings. When they would ask me about my mother, they were like, hey, how's your sister? Still to this day, people in the neighborhood refer to my mother as my goddamn sister.
So goddamn, from that point on, we went to go live with my aunt. Now from there, I mean, I'm skipping a lot of details in these stories. A lot of y'all gotta know me already. I know these stories.
No, you're skipping a lot of details because you're making it up. You bouncing around and you trying to think of your next lie. If you had notes, you wouldn't have to skip around no details, and you wouldn't have a problem remembering it if it was really traumatizing in your life.
But I'm skipping a lot of details, but I'm just gonna go right to my aunt crib now.
This nigga in the efficiency apartment eating noodles. The struggle is real. The struggle is real out here. Niggas is struggling out here, y'all. How they say down New Orleans, niggas is struggling out here. You heard me? What Miss 504 said, you heard me? Niggas is struggling out here. You heard me?
From that point on, I remember when we first was coming and moved into my aunt's house, I remember I had a cousin. Well, one of my cousins that used to live there. I remember he was just being very assholish, as I would call it now. You know, he was being very assholish, very ignorant. I remember when we first came in, he was talking about he don't want us to live.
So everybody just abusing Pharaoh. His cousins, his aunts, his baby mom, the judge, Rick Ross, Lil Durk, Richard Booz, Josh Netta, Goddess Sekhmet, Ace Haru. Everybody's abusing me. Everybody's abusing young Pharaoh.
Live there and why we gotta live there. He just made sure that we felt as uncomfortable as possible coming in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I felt like that was some bitch ass shit. Like, that was just some bitch ass shit. So we coming in the house and he just talking crazy. Mom, why they gotta live here? I don't want them living with us. And so my family never really treated me like family. You know, my aunt didn't even refer to us as her family or her nephews. She just called us the boys. Like, we just the boys.
So wait, let me get this straight. You were confused about her being your mom, but she never referred to you as her son. Make it make sense. You see why I have a hard time believing this nigga? How could you confuse her for being your mother if she never refers to you as her son? So you're trying to seek sympathy and pity for donations, and you don't even know you sound like a big ass liar because you're contradicting yourself. Right, enough is enough. A universal victim. Enough is enough, bro. Like, with the bullshit. Like, this little song and dance is getting old. Everybody's abusing. If it went from him being the strongest black man alive, he claimed, to being the biggest victim ever. And you're trying to get sympathy for donations. No, nigga, get your ass up and get a job, just like everybody else had to do. Get your black ass up and get a job. Oh, wait, you can't, because you don't even have a high school diploma.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we ain't shit, we just the boys. And remember, I told y'all when she kicked me out when I was a kid, she told me straight to my face, like, I know that my son started to fight.
Wait, she said, I know that my son started to fight. Do you see how she refers to her son, my son? My son. The boys. How the fuck did you confuse her for your mother? That doesn't make sense. You're lying your ass off. They got jobs in jail. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They ain't gonna pay. They ain't gonna pay well.
But that's my blood. You not my blood. Mind you, I don't know how to.
That's my blood. You not my blood. She just told this nigga. She told you ain't her son. You're not my blood, but you confused her, bro. A walking contradiction, bruh. Just stop. Please quit. Quit while you ahead. Quit while you ahead before these Twitch motherfuckers start realizing the type time you on. Oh man, you about to let these people know you full of shit before you even get started.
And I'm saying had because I legally went to change my name, but it's a black woman down here. I don't know who the fuck she is. Another black woman. She's trying to block my name change down here in Katy. She didn't block it.
How you know it's a black woman? You don't even know who she is, but you know for sure she's a black woman trying to block your name. Shut up, nigga. You know you're not making sense.
So I'm saying was because I don't go by the title that mother name.
You don't know who the fuck she is, but some black woman. How you know it's a black woman?
I go by Pharaoh. My mother didn't have knowledge of stuff. But long story short, how the fuck? I always felt like, how the fuck is your son your blood, and I'm not your blood, and me and you got the same last name. You and him didn't. Her and him didn't even have the same last name. But long story short, right?
Wait, how does having the same last name, bro? Just none of this story is making sense, bro. None of it. How is having the same last name make y'all blood? What the fuck? What are we talking about here, man? First, you said you was confused if you was your mother, but then you said she never referred to you as your son, as her son, and she told you y'all wasn't blood. And now you saying, and then you argue with that with how am I not your blood when they don't got the same last name, but we do. What?
So
he gonna keep acting like he's spitting up blood. Nigga, you're not spitting up blood. Your teeth are too shiny and white.
Y'all can.
And that look, he just wiped his hand. No blood on his hand. He keep wiping his face after he spit. No blood on his hand. But he's spitting up blood. Teeth shiny white. Mouth clear than a motherfucker. But he's spitting up blood, let him tell it.
So
look, no blood on his hand.
The vibes upon entry. So if those is the vibes upon entry, y'all can only imagine what it was like staying up in there, in the beef and in the fighting and the level of combat.
And is it me or did his dreads either get clipped or they just stopped growing? Because he started growing. He grew his dreads out years before I grew mine out. And mine are twice as long as his.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, wait a minute. Yeah, and I'm just like, man, y'all can only try to you can only fathom, you know, what it was like actually living there. You know what I'm saying? And this, that, and the third, and going through that. And I'm like, so, exactly, like, shit. Listen, all I'm going to say is, as I get to this story, I remember, like, man, when the first time I went to jail, I remember, like, somebody asked me, they was like, yo, you been here before? And I'm like, no, why? They're like, because you so comfortable. And I remember just saying, man, my aunt used to put me on punishment so much and abuse us so much that this shit that being in jail felt the exact way that it felt living at home. Not having shit in my room, having somebody coming.
Nigga, stop. Please, stop. I can see it in your face, you lying your ass off. You can't even look straight into the goddamn computer. You can't even look straight into the camera. Ain't nobody even in front of you right now. You can't even look straight into the camera with a straight face.
In the room trying to abuse you or start shit for no reason. You feel me? Pretty much a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now learning what the fuck that is. I'm not gonna lie to all of the.
You just now learning what a narcissist is, nigga. Just shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut up. You the smartest black man on the planet, but you don't know you just learned what a narcissist is. This nigga, oh my, you can't get no more. Oh my, this nigga is brutally psycho.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up!
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
You are not talking. You are very delusional.
You delusional. Shit, I know French too, motherfucker.
God damn, this is all I hear right now.
They're gonna try to belittle you.
Come against the what?
They're gonna try to sabotage you.
They gonna try to salva who you?
They're gonna try to satellize your name.
Satellize? You mean like put it in space?
They're gonna just try to do anything they're trying to do to destroy you. To store you.
That's all I hear right now. I'm playing the world's smallest violin. Hold on. Let me get some violin music while we listen to this. Let's get some sad violin music while we listen to this. Hold on. Hold on.
But damn near she was a narcissist. Long story short, so that's how bad it was living with my aunt. That the first time I went to a maximum security.
Can y'all hear it? Put a one in the chat if you can hear it.
I wasn't walk in the way that a nigga would walk in his first time walking into a jail because my level of abuse was already at that stage. Little did I know. I wasn't even stressing in my cell about not having nothing because I was used to being locked, put in a room and not able to come out. You don't have shit. Coming home from school with my games and my TV and everything was gone out of my room. And all I got is the four walls and somebody telling me that I can't because I'm in punishment.
Grab me a motherfucking river, nigga. Grab me a goddamn river. I can't turn him up, that's why I stopped it. Grab me a motherfucking river, nigga. Oh man, he really think we supposed to feel bad for him. He's just sitting in that efficiency apartment, feeling bad for himself, just sulking, feeling bad for himself.
I didn't even walk in the way that a nigga will walk in his first time walking into a jail because my level of abuse was already at that standard. Little did I know. I wasn't even stressing in my cell about not having nothing because I was used to being locked, put in a room, and not able to come out. And don't have
Young feel bad.
Coming home from school and my games and my TV and everything is gone out of my room, and all I got is the four walls and somebody telling me that I can't eat because I'm on punishment, and a part of my punishment is I can't eat for the day. So I was already so abused that by the time I got to a prison, I was walking in that motherfucker like I was normally conditioned to that level of abuse before I even got in there. But anyway, so boom.
Yeah, you definitely trying to get the sympathy card. You definitely trying to play the sympathy card on this one. He trying to get motherfuckers to feel bad for subscribers. He doing the Hassan Campbell route. Him and now, yo, not to get off subject. Y'all hear Hassan Campbell trying to do reaction videos now? Now who jumping in whose lane? But anyway, they switch roles. Him and Hassan Campbell switch roles. Hassan the thug saying a whole bunch of bullshit, and he the victim. He the victim now. He went from being the biggest thug to the victim. And now Hassan the big thug, and he the victim.
Let me read the joint. So, okay, incident number 1, right, was, I'm going to call it the cleaning my room incident. You feel what I'm saying? Now, goddamn, you know, I was abused and gaslighted.
If he grabbed the brim of that hat and move it one more time, the whole top of it gonna cave in. That hat is on his last limb.
Here is like psychological, but I'm gonna speak on physical abuse incidents as well. But now, long story short,
look, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle in the nose. He lying.
I don't know how else to say it. I'm gonna just bring it right in. So, whatchamacallit?
Yep. That's 3 signs that he lying. Twinkle in the nose. Whatchamacallit? Nigga, you're lying. You're stalling to think of your next lie. You're thinking of a way to make it sound as gruesome as possible without getting charges. Somebody calling child services on your aunt. That's if she still got kids there, because you can't prove somebody abused you 15 years ago without any physical evidence or witnesses. You ever notice there's never no witnesses there when people abusing Pharaoh? Or the witnesses are unreachable?
I feel like I'm high right now, but I feel like I know who Agent Naw is. I can't remember who Pages is, but I feel like I know.
Yeah, we know you high. We know you high. That's why you up and you talking this bullshit you talking right now. Hector and came through. Hector, stop giving him the goddamn fish scale. You got to give him the shit that's been stepped on. I keep telling you that.
Starving is a punishment and nobody gets starved. Exactly, it's not a punishment. Like, imagine me telling my kids, "Oh, you on punishment, so you can't eat for the night." Like, imagine me saying some shit. Like, only time you're not eating for the night is if we just don't got it, and I ain't got no money for something even as low as a fucking ramen noodle or a peanut butter and jelly. But that shit, Asian now. If you are who I think you is, text my phone. But long story short, so it is abuse. So now let me tell y'all what happened. So boom. My aunt told me to clean my room, right?
See, he playing the sympathy card, and he got people that y'all. They some idiots. They some idiots. Asian doll, whoever when they're commenting, yeah, they some idiots. If you believe this shit, you's an idiot. He just said that he thought that his aunt was his mom, but then turned around and said his aunt never called her his son and told him that they wasn't blood. But this the same aunt that he claimed that was his ride or die before he drugged himself.
Do this all the time. This is not the first time. So like, let me just give y'all the build up. Like, we damn near was slaves. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we basically cleaned up after dogs that was not our.
And you ever notice that none of this abuse ever is talked about when it's happening. Is always when they have a falling out. Golden Beauty was your sunshine until y'all had a falling out. Then all of a sudden she was the Joker. Same with Camille. Your aunt, once you drugged yourself and y'all had y'all falling out, instead of admitting that you was wrong, you was high and you was wrong, you took it a step further and accused her of sex trafficking her daughter. And now you're trying to claim she abused you. But none of this came out until after y'all had y'all falling out. It never comes out until afterwards. After they fall out.
Dogs, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on the dogs, like, but I didn't ask for these dogs to be here. I'm not the one fighting these fucking pit bulls, these big ass cotton diesel pit bulls that run on treadmills and shit.
Okay, let's just stop the lie here, because he was fighting them dogs and he got his aunt daycare or something like that shut down, her store. It was either a store or a daycare. He was fighting dogs out of it and he got it shut down. It was him. You gonna try to blame? Oh, nigga. Now I know why you claim she abused you, because you fucked her over. You fucked up her place of business.
Shit, like big ass goddamn dogs, like all of these dogs.
It was him.
Got kills. You feel what I'm saying?
He was
like,
fighting dogs.
Normal
and got her store shut down. Or her daycare, one of them.
40 different pit bulls in my life, and at least 70% of them already had bodies. These motherfucking dogs is fighting. These motherfucking dogs is getting shipped all the way down to goddamn Florida and other states to fight. You know what I'm saying? These is grand champ fighter pit bulls and shit. These is grand champions. Like, all of the dogs is grand champions. So I'm just like, shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
See, this is how you know that it was him. He's bragging about what the dogs were. These dogs are big, they cock diesel, running on treadmills. They grand champions. But they wasn't, stop, nigga. You bragging about them. You bragging, you're too happy and excited. Listen, look at his face as he's describing the dogs. Look at his face as he's describing these dogs. He's happy, he's excited, he's proud of it.
Already had bodies. These motherfucking dogs is fighting. These motherfucking dogs have had at least 30, 40 different pit bulls in my life. And at least 70% of them already had bodies. These motherfucking dogs is fighting. These motherfucking dogs is getting shipped all the way down to goddamn Florida and other states to fight. You know what I'm saying? These is grand champ fighter pit bulls and shit. These is grand champions. Like, all of the dogs is grand champions.
See? That's how you know they were his dogs. They was his dogs, and he was fighting them and got caught and got his aunt place of business shut down.
I'm just like, shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was raised hard. Nigga, I was raised hard. But I say that to say this. So my aunt would do things like when I got home from school, instead of letting me go to goddamn play outside with the other kids like I wanted to do, she would force me to clean up every little thing, and she ran a daycare. So imagine that I'm a kid and
yeah, it was a daycare. She got the daycare. He got her daycare shut down. That's why he tried to start up another daycare and have his aunts and him run it. And he wound up not doing it and keeping the money.
When I get home from
so he fucked her over twice. He fought dogs in her daycare, got it shut down. Acted as if he was going to start another daycare and give it to her and have her run it, and kept the money for that after he got the donations. He's a slimy bastard.
School after your house is the way it is because you had 10 to
You going to try to make her look like the devil.
Other people's children in here all day during business hours, 7 to 3 or whatever the fuck time she opened. When I get home, by the time the bus dropped me off, I get home maybe 3:45, 4. Instead of being able to do what a normal kid would do, I'm cleaning up the whole fucking house. Mind you, I ain't no maintenance man. I ain't no motherfucking janitor. I'm a kid. Like, I'm not seeing no profit off this business. I ain't seeing no money off this business. This bitch ain't spending none of that money.
He claimed he was Majestic Pharaoh.
I'm cleaning the motherfucker. I'm cleaning all of the dog kennels and shit that's in the basements and in the other properties. I'm goddamn wiping down walls. So I never really, like, my childhood was robbed from me. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a lot of shit today that I could do that I just don't want to do.
Now his childhood was robbed from
say,
him.
oh, why you don't, why do you hire maids? It ain't that I can't clean up.
His childhood was robbed from him. Oh, now you Michael Jackson. Have you seen my childhood? I'm searching for that wondrous place, 'cause I've been looking around for the childhood in me. People say I'm not okay, 'cause I love such elementary things. Is in my place to compensate. Oh man. Justice for young Pharaoh's childhood, y'all. Justice for Pharaoh. We need to get justice for Pharaoh, y'all. Have y'all seen young Pharaoh's childhood?
Like, I do clean up. I can walk y'all through my shit. Any house I've ever lived in, no matter how big or small it is, my space gonna be clean. Period. But I'm at the point now where I'd rather.
How you gonna say that and you got that junky ass desk sitting right behind you? What the hell? See? Oh, my space is nigga. You got a junky ass desk sitting right next to you, but your space is clean. What the fuck is we talking about here? What are we talking about here, y'all? I just got one question for the people in the chat. Have you seen my childhood? Right, Nika. I just got one question for the family. Have you seen his childhood? Justice for Pharaoh, y'all. Justice for Pharaoh.
Hire a maid because I'm just so tired of fucking cleaning and doing
Stacy,
it. I've
what's
been
up?
doing it all my life. It's just the same reason why I don't want pets. You know what I'm saying? Because
well, you can have pets right now. Number one. Number two, won't you clean up that junky ass desk right behind you if you always cleaning and got your space clean? How you gonna say everywhere you at your area is clean and you got a junky ass desk sitting right behind you? Have you seen my childhood? Now every time I do a young Pharaoh video, that's how I'm gonna start it off. That's my new slogan for young Pharaoh. Have you seen his childhood?
I forcibly had so many pets all my life. I don't even want to have that responsibility anymore.
Nah, nigga, ain't nobody force you to fight them dogs. Stop lying, Mike Vick. Stop lying, Lil Vic. Ain't nobody force you to fight them damn dogs. Well, Michael Vick wasn't even there. It was his cousin. So I shouldn't say Mike Vick. Ain't nobody tell you to fight them damn dogs, boy. Stop lying.
Story short.
Now watch.
My aunt
ain't no blood on his hands.
Hallway, she had this long ass hallway. Mind you, the house had 3 floors. So this is a big ass house. But long story short, I'm just and goddamn.
First I thought the point of all this was to bash black women and make black women look bad. But then I realized this is for this nigga is living in an efficiency apartment. He's in a studio apartment. He has no real income coming in right now. This is for sympathy donations. So for them donations, he's asking the family, have you seen his childhood? please hit my Cash App? Will you please? Because I've been looking around. Will you hit my Cash App? That's what he should be singing. Fuck, have you seen my childhood? Will you hit that Cash App? I lost my crib and I'm on an air mattress.
She hit me with some shit like is definitely wild. Yo, she hit me with some shit like
You're lying.
Mind y'all, listen, I didn't clean the
You're
shit
lying.
in the hallway. Like I
You're lying.
A fucking
You're lying.
I had to wipe the ceiling. I didn't wipe the walls. I didn't clean the rooms in the hallway. So that was the office, the closet, the bath.
Yo, I really don't have any more. Only thing, there's no real commentary for this. The only thing you can really just say is, nigga, you're lying. Nigga, you're lying. You're lying. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that right now. Just stop it. Just make you want to pop your screen. Just stop that. Just stop it right now. Just stop it. Shut the fuck up. Right. Have you seen my childhood?
Room, the back room, then I didn't mop all the floors and mop the.
Now his aunt was Joe Jackson, and
so
he was Mike.
The shit out of the room.
Now his aunt was Joe Jackson, and he was Mike. Have you seen my childhood? God, Pharaoh, when is the bullshit going to end?
Now, after I cleaned it up, she was like,
Now his aunt Joe Jackson.
This ain't clean. Now, I know in the back of my mind, bitch, this shit is clean because I just cleaned the fuck out of it. I'm talking about I just cleaned the fuck out of it. So this is not the first time my aunt would do something like this.
What she say? The roof need fixing? Jackie and Michael need some shoes, Joe. Oh, man. Somebody get young Pharaoh childhood back, please.
I don't know if y'all call this gaslighting or whatever the fuck. I'm going to just keep it simple and say it's abuse. So long story short, this is the first time she cycled. I mean, this isn't the first time she did something like this. So she would do this all the time.
Hold on for a second, y'all. Somebody
not only am I
ringing my doorbell. Oh, my sister coming. I forgot my sister.
I have a problem doing my chores. But my problem is,
it's Devin.
Do my chore, you're acting like I didn't do my chore. It's one thing if I was a kid and I was like, I ain't doing my chores around the house. I didn't mind doing.
It's my sister.
It ain't, and most motherfuckers get allowance when they do chores. I ain't even get no fucking allowance, but I still did my chores. But it was the psychological abuse that came with doing the chores that made me not want, that made me have an issue. So now Pete Game. Now she would do this shit so much. One time I finessed the shit out of her. So, whatchamacallit?
Oh, man, nigga. The lies he tells.
And she was like, my aunt was like, oh, this room better be clean when I get back. So, I'm like, that's not a problem. No.
Shut your mouth. Shut the fuck up. Yo. Somebody calling me? Shut your mouth. Open the door. Shut your goddamn mouth. Sorry, y'all. My sister picking up my son.
People like on a scale of 1 to 10, my room not gonna get beyond 6 or 7 junkies. It's just not. It's just not.
Wait, what did you say?
It's not. But with that being said, so boom. Now she came back.
You should have some diapers over there.
After I cleaned my room the first time.
Hold on for a
Like,
second,
oh,
y'all.
this
Hold
room
on,
is
hold
not
on.
clean. It looked like you ain't even touched.
Hold on for a second, y'all. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Goddamn kids. I'm on my sister picking up my son. I couldn't find the diapers. But let's get back to it. Oh yeah, he got the whatchamacallit again. Let me go back a little bit.
Much. One time I finessed the shit out of her. So, whatchamacallit? So, boom.
2 sound effects in one. Whatchamacallit? So, boom. Nigga, you're lying. You're lying. That's just whatchamacallit? Boom. You know this nigga lying. She said next he gonna say he went jellyfishing with SpongeBob.
Until we get there. I cleaned my room one
You
time.
shut the door?
And she was like, my aunt was like, oh, this room better be clean when I get back.
So you start the story off. My aunt, whatchamacallit? Boom. And then you say your aunt say, what nigga? What? All I hear is whatchamacallit? Boom. Sound like that Kevin Hart story. You ever heard when Kevin Hart was talking about being the boy telling the gangsters telling the story? He was like, oh, man, birds gonna fly. And I looked up and he was dead. What, nigga? You know how I'm doing and get money. You know, birds gonna fly. And I looked up and he was dead. What? Wait a minute. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, And he was like, dun. And it was like, dun. Birds gonna fly. And I looked up, he was dead. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, that's not a problem. My room is always clean. Even to this day, my room, even like on a scale of 1 to 10, my room not gonna get beyond 6 or 7 junkies. It's just not.
I'm looking at beyond 6 or 7 junkie right behind you. What is we talking about here? I'm looking at the mess right behind you. And you can tell you got all that shit bunched up because look at all the cords. You got one outlet in that whole motherfucker. You got 17 extension cords plugged up in the back. Have you seen my childhood?
It's just not. And I'm like, it's just not. But with that being said, so boom. Now, she came back after I cleaned my room the first time. And she was like, oh, this room is not clean. It looked like you ain't even touched it. Now, in the back of my mind, I'm like, bitch, what? And my little brother is in his room. And even he like, yo, he cleaned his room. Like, I seen him clean his room. She like, how you gonna tell me he cleaned his room? I'm grown. You ain't grown. You a kid. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. So she's like, how you ain't, I mean, how you this, that, and the third, you know, I'm grown, you ain't grown, you a kid, like, how you gonna tell me? Like, basically doing what most adults.
No, bro, your argument do not sound legit at all. You can't even, if I'm going to remember every traumatizing word that is, said to me. If your aunt abused and traumatized you in these words and things she was doing and things she was saying hurt you so bad and traumatized you so bad, you're going to remember everything she said to you. Why ain't you looking down in your notes? Because there ain't no fucking notes. You're making the shit up as you go. You ain't even looking down at the notes that he said that he was going to look down at. You know why? Because he's full of shit. And everything he's saying is some shit. And that shit on his face got some shit on his face. That's all I'm going to say. Have you seen his childhood?
Like acting like just because they grown, they automatically right just because they grown when clearly they fucking wrong. So now, long story short, boom.
Yeah.
So now, long story short.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like you're right, Kevin. If it is true, it sounds more like a bad memory. Bad memories can be a little fuzzy. That is true. I have some bad memories that are a little fuzzy, but no traumatizing memories that are fuzzy. Seth, what's up, bro? If this is true, he talking about some bad memories. These ain't traumatizing moments. And I don't think they were as bad as he claiming that they are, because he was buddy with this aunt when he first moved into that house.
My little brother was never locked up. He ain't never gonna be locked up. He not in the streets. And I ain't never gonna let him be in them. But with that being said, so boom. You know, I got so mad. I'm like, all right, whatever, bitch. You feel me? So I ain't gonna lie. I started cursing my aunt out and fighting her ass back. But it's not like I was bad. It's just I was defending myself from an abusive person. So I'm like, man, bitch, whatever. Get the fuck out of here. So now, long story short, when she leave, I'm like, man, I ain't doing shit. So I told my little brother, like, I ain't doing shit. I ain't cleaning shit. I don't give a fuck. So now she gone for like maybe 2 hours. So when she come back, she go to check my room. So why when she checked my room? Now I'm telling y'all right now that I never touched my room again after she left. I'm telling y'all, honest to God fact. I never touched my room again. I never touched my room again after she left. So when she left, I was like, yo,
you see how he keeps repeating the same things? I never touched my room again. I swear I never touched my room again. I never touched my room again. And yeah, I never touched my room again. See, he's repeating himself and going, because he's trying to think of his next lie. He's trying to think of, let me say something that's going to get these people's sympathy and get me some donations.
I mean, when she came back, she was like, oh, you did a great job. This is the job I like to see. I'm proud of you. See, when you do it, she tried to basically now she's trying to give me positive affirmations. Oh, see, when you do good things, you can go outside. But mind you,
he said he a pH balance killer losing his mind.
When she asked me, did you clean this room again? I said, yeah. She was like, oh, good job. But mind you, I swear to God, I put this shit on Buddha. Y'all know I'm not going to never lie on Buddha. I put this shit on Buddha. I ain't never in my life.
Nigga, every single time you've put it on Buddha, you have lied right to our goddamn faces, bro. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Literally every time he's put it on, he put it on Buddha, he lied. Literally. Every time I've heard this man say, and I put it on Buddha, there is camera footage of him doing whatever he said he put on Buddha.
Touch that fucking room again after she left. So when
except for this,
I'm like, damn, bitch, like, how the fuck is you mind you, I lied right to her face, but I'm like, how the fuck is you sitting here complimenting me on a room that I never goddamn just cleaned again? Because I cleaned it right the first time. So that just proves that the first time you came in here, you was just being a bitch ass motherfucker. So you came in here and talked shit to me about not cleaning my room and then left. And then you came back and I lied and told you I cleaned it. And
this sounds more like tough love than abuse. I mean, the whole eating part, that's abuse, but that sounds exaggerated. This all just sounds like tough love. That's all it sounds. That's all I'm hearing. Yep, put it on Buddha means that nigga lying. Why don't you put it on Aten? You'll put it on Buddha. You'll put it on Christ. Go. You want us to believe you put it on Aten. Put it on your kids.
You told me good. She told me good job. And mind you, I never touched the motherfucker. So I'm like, that shit crazy. Somebody said that's crazy. I was about to say that shit crazy as fuck. It is. Yes, my little brother witnessed all this shit. My little brother seen all this shit. But long story shit. So boom.
We said long story shit.
I'm just giving y'all the type of shit my aunt used to do, my nigga. Like,
nah, nigga, you lying.
All the black women I grew up around used to do it. All of them used to do this shit.
See, now all the black women did it. Here we go. Here we go. Buckle up. Here we go. I knew it was coming. Can't tell a story without generalizing all black women. Here we go. Buckle up.
Abuse you and then gaslight you like they not fucking abusing you. But
here we go.
Long story short, let me go to my other notes. Let's keep it pushing. Let me go to my other notes. Alright, so cool.
Appreciate you, Stacy. Shut up and react. Just played my video the other day too.
Weird ass thing that my aunt used to do and the bitches in my family used to do.
Yep, here we go.
I understood it because, like I said, to me it was just weird. Like, and I ain't saying that this was my mother, but like, y'all ever see like mothers who treat their sons like they boyfriend?
What?
Or mothers who be always trying to be in they son relationship or be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, my nigga. See, this is where the contradiction come in. Was she abusing you and treating you like a stepchild, or was she treating you like her boyfriend? Is this? I hope this is not where he's going, because this is if this is where he's going with this, this is in contradiction to everything he just said. Like, you're flip flopping. 1 minute that's your mom, next minute that ain't your mom, next minute that she treating you like a boy, she abusing you, next minute she treating you like a boyfriend. What the fuck is going on in this story, bro?
you know,
this like a Harry Potter book. This sound like Harry Potter. This sound like a Harry. Hold on, let me send this text message. But this sounds like some Harry Potter shit. Don't you ever see the Harry Potter, John? Her first Harry Potter book, how they kept him in the closet and all this other shit. This sounds like Harry Potter. Clown was evicted. Now he lives in a shitty ghetto, 1 bedroom. That's a studio apartment. Yup, there ain't no 1 bedroom. That's the studio. Ain't got no bedroom, Gary. The studios ain't got no bedrooms.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't my aunt's son, but she even did this to her own son. She just did this to all of us. Like, she would run females off. She never let us have female company. She never, like, niggas could even sit outside on a porch and talk to a girl. Like,
she ain't want y'all bringing them fast ass girls up in her house. My mom didn't let me have fucking female company until I was in high school. What are you talking about? I wasn't having girls over the house until I was in 11th, 12th grade. What are you talking about?
like, normally,
that's he's describing normal parents. Fellas, how many times did your mom tell you don't bring them little fast ass tail girls up at my house? And you bring them little heifers up in here?
Parents would do.
Shit. I mean, my last relationship, I tried to bring one of my side pieces over. She said, don't you bring that heifer up in here. Go home to your girl. Don't you bring that heifer up in my house. What are you talking about?
Like, I dated a mulatto girl when I was in 8th grade named Tiana. She had a twin. And when I would go to her house to visit her sometimes in Riverside, her parents, like, they ain't let us get freaky deaky or inappropriate, but they let us sit on the porch and talk, and they could look right out the window and see us sitting on the porch, and her mom and her dad would be right there. Now, some of y'all may or may not agree with that, but I feel like that's his response.
Wait, so just because your girlfriend parents let you let they, and I bet you that girl was having sex at an early age too, but just because one parent lets another parent let their kids have company, and what nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Yeah, he's definitely trying to be a professional victim right now, and it's not working, bro, because your story don't add up, man. You could have at least took somebody else's story, you know, and I don't know, man, bro. Like, it's just this now, and now it's just sad. Now this shit is just desperate. Daniel lacks discipline and structure. That's why he lost everything. Yeah. Y'all, we still going to the chip. He claimed, yeah, you don't see him talking about that 51 acres, and I thought he was a trillionaire. Hold up, bro. Wasn't you a trillionaire and a billionaire 2 months ago? Hey, Carl, you just now coming in. He's claiming he's spitting up blood and his aunt abused him. He's turning this into a sympathy and another way to bash black women. He got court next week. His trial starts next week. He's going to jail. You're going to jail now.
And her dad will come out every once in a while and just
but before he goes to jail, y'all, we gotta help him find his childhood, cause he's searching for that wondrous place. Before Pharaoh go to jail, we gotta help him find his childhood. You're going to jail now.
Sure ain't nothing going on that shouldn't be going on. And cool, we was in middle school, so I'm like, cool. But like at my house, nobody I was dating could never come over. Or like I remember, matter of fact, the same girl, I remember I was on the phone with Tiana one time.
So you were in middle school. Wait. He said he was in middle school. Listen to what the fuck he just said. He said he was in middle school. So you was expecting your aunt to let you bring women over in middle school. Shut up, bro.
Had to come out every once in a while and just check and make sure ain't nothing going on that shouldn't be going on. And cool, we was in middle school, so I'm like, cool.
They was in middle school. He was expecting his aunt to allow him to bring women over in middle school. Just shut up, bro. Just shut up. But that's where I'm gonna stop it at. I'm gonna try to come back in. I'm gonna try to come back tonight and give y'all a part 2, because I want to go over this. I want to finish this video out. Oh, you late? Sweets, Savage, Casey, you late? You gotta catch the replay. I'm tired, y'all. Y'all gotta remember I just got off work. So let me go to sleep and get some rest, and I'll be back up to finish this video. I will. Don't worry, Adrian. I will. Around like 8-9 o'clock, I'll be up. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. I'm going to get on out of here. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby. Remiel Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Ma'at TV. I'm going to see y'all later on tonight. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.